play Carlino and I do stuff. And today what I'm doing is building a heater for my pool. What? This counts as a pool? So this is my pool. No, it's not impressive, and no, it's not large. But you know what? When it's 90 degrees with 89% humidity, it really feels good. Sometimes though, not really good, just balls off cold. And so I want a way to heat the water up, but I don't want to pay for something expensive. The heater that I'm planning on making is essentially a solar panel. I'm going to have a black hose that goes onto the panel, coils around, and then goes back to the pool, all circulated by a pump. The panel is going to go up on the roof of my porch, where it can get a lot of sun. So here are my parts. I've got this 4x4 piece of plywood, which was under $20. I've got a pack of zip ties, which was $8. Okay, that's too much for zip ties, but I didn't want to go to another store. I got black hose, and then I got this pond pump that is rated for a pumping height of 13.4 feet, and that should be just high enough to be able to cycle the water up onto my porch roof and back down. And this was about $90. So to start this project, I've found center of this board by measuring 2 feet in and 2 feet down. That's right here. And then I drew a vertical line and a horizontal line. And then, starting out 4 inches from center in each direction, I've gone down and I've marked inch interval marks. So mark, each inch, going all the way down, all the way up, all the way across, and all the way back. And now I just need to drill holes on all of these pencil marks. So to attach this, I need to cut off the original end of the hose, just like this. Cutting off the end of the hose allows me to attach it directly to the adapter that came with the pump. Now I'm going to add this hose clamp here, and then I'm going to screw this onto the end. There we go. Alright, that's pretty tight, and I probably don't even need the clamp, but I'm going to use the clamp anyway. I've drawn a line on the hose where it intersected the top of the roof, and that is right here. So I'm going to give it just a little bit of slack, and then I'm going to start attaching the hose right here. There we go, and now I just need to go around and zip tie the hose as it wraps around and make circles here. On the other end, I've added a twist tie so that I'll know where to stop. One other thing that I got for this build was this ground fault interrupt device, and you can see that it's just got a regular plug-in and a socket right here. So you plug this into an outlet, and it has to be an outlet that is properly grounded. That's important. And then you plug the pump into this, and hypothetically speaking, if for whatever reason there is some kind of an electrical short in the water or something like that, instead of killing me, this thing cuts off the power. I'm always a little bit nervous about putting an electrical device into water and then getting in the water. So, you know, safety. If you're trying to do a project like this, then always do your own research and make sure that what you're doing is safe. Because I'm taking my life in my hands by doing this. But I don't want to take your lives into my hands. So, yeah, be safe, don't take risks, and don't think that just because I'm doing something that's ill-advised, that is an endorsement for you to do it in this case. Now some of the stuff that I do is fine, you can try it, but there's, you know, electricity and water. Yeah, so be careful. Okay, I did a little bit of hose neatening. You see I've got it running up the column there and then going up to the roof. And this is what it looks like on the roof. Okay, so at this point I've got my panel up on the roof. I've got the pump plugged in and you can see that it is running. And so ideally the water circulates through here, goes up there, the sun shines on it, makes it nice and warm, it goes back into the pool, and I have a nice, relaxing pool. There! It's so relaxing! Except for the fact that it's only been running for about 5 minutes. But, in a theoretical sense, this is paradise! This is Clay Carlino, showing you that you do not need to be afraid to make your own solar-powered kiddie pool heater. This is Clay Carlino telling you to be brave. Oh, it's so cold.